If
This
I
could
got
be the
arrested,
start of something big.
let's not get ahead of ourselves. Where do you live? You live around here, right? You're a Northwest guy.
No, I'm a vagabond. I'm a comedian. I just stay wherever.
Wait, you don't have a. You gotta have a house.
Well, I had a house till I had a heart attack. Then I didn't want to have a house.
Wait a minute. That seems illogical. I don't like it. It seems like with a weak heart, you'd want a place to fall down.
I'm never going to be near it, probably, when I have the heart attack. So I don't want to have. Houses are for people with a future. I don't.
Whoa, what the fuck just happened? We are all welcome to Gallagher's suicide notes. Holy shit! We just became kids.
We just became kids to this chair. Wait a minute, I'll jump from it.
No, you have a heart attack. What is that? When you say you have no future, what does that mean? Because now, Dave and I understand you.
And I'm dangerous. Old people with no future should be real fucking dangerous. I'm amazed they don't just go around robbing banks and stores and shit. Because what can you do? What does life in prison mean to an old person?
What are we doing? Let's do this shit. Get your pistol out and go rock it. Go on Voodoo Donuts. Voodoo Suicide Bros. Let's make this happen.
We need a gang.
And we need a boat to hide in. But I think we're done. Too soon? Not soon enough. Soon enough to tweet, not to say. So you... Tweet is a tweet, not in real life phone, okay? Learn the difference. So you literally are you're a nomad now.
That's right.
You literally have no home.
I had 4 heart attacks.
What?
Since the year 2000, I've had 4 times in which I thought I was dead, and they gave me some more time. So I'm not going to do those things that...
Buy houses and...
yeah, all that shit with the future.
But why? I don't understand why a house would make you die.
Oh, the house didn't make me die, but I don't want to worry about a pool man and a gardener, and things could go wrong, who's watching the house, all that shit. I just have a phone bill and some other bill my daughter pays.
Hey, I just want to say...
Medicare!
I just want to say right now that you're actually describing emotional bill. You're describing a hobo.
Yeah.
Are you writing trains?
I could.
Let me say something. If you started hopping trains with your trunk, people would fucking love it.
I know. That's what I keep thinking. Every time I'm doing something, I say to myself, what if I die doing this? Then they'll mention it on the news. Gallagher was found under a boxcar smoking the joint where the axle got thick and the wind would blow it out.
For a minute, I thought you meant Axl Rose was there, and I love that picture so much. The idea of you and Axl Rose as hobos getting high.
Let's get him on the phone. Get him on the phone.
Let's get him in development.
Let's get this. We can find him. He must have an email. Hey, do you have a website? Can we post the invitation?
We can ask Bill Bailey. That's his name. That's how websites work, isn't it? Are we done? There's that one right there. Oh, look at this. Roadie. Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, the battery went out. You know why?
We were talking shit, but yeah.
We gotta bring it. Now I'm concerned about you.
You are concerned.
Yeah, because
I can't buy it. You were critical of my no socks. I don't believe it.
Well, that's just a personal issue, and I'm concerned about what's happening in there. But you've had a very successful career, so you should be like living in a castle, throwing shit at people, literally. Human shit. At the hobos down below.
You could go full Phil Spector at this point.
Yeah, you could totally
have a castle. So are you still doing shows and then?
I do 1 show a month to get my pocket money.
Okay. What happened? But you should have tons of fucking money.
I don't want my kids to have to go through probate and all that, so I just split up everything already. I prepared to be dead.
This is uplifting.
You may want to stop watching Fox News.
It's very
Just for the whole part of it. Like just go watch. Let's say watching the other news. Just stop watching Fox News. It's not over. There's still fun stuff to do.
Oh, I do fun stuff every day.
What happens if you keep cruising for like another 20 years, though?
I'll do it 1 day at a time. Every morning I wake up, I go, oh shit, another one of these. anybody younger than me as a kid. But my
If
daughters...
they're not your kid, it would be like that. Okay, because that'd be really fucked
Not all
up.
of them are my kids. But there could be.
Yeah, no, the way you went.
I was a comedian my whole life. I've been a lot of cocktails.
Banged a lot of tail, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And maybe some dudes.
I think that's what comedy is about. I think...
Fucking women?
Yeah!
We're
standing at the back, and we want everybody to know who we are. It's real hard in a bar. You got to walk up and drop down your car keys, and then she says, "Oh, you drive that," and then you get into a conversation. But when you're a comedian,
I never wait. Oh, you drive a comedian?
So I walk in, I drop my Ford sedan keys, and she goes, "Oh, fuck, I guess I'm pity fuck," like that kind of thing.
Hey, where's the van?
What kind of car are you driving? If this is the story.
well, I drive a rental. I don't need a car. I'm a...
What in the fuck is happening? You have nothing. You're not tied to anything.
I'm free!
Oh my god! If you would die right then, it would be so amazing.
Gallagher dies on the stage of a podcast, and we're not even video, right? So they can't even hear it.
No, that's right.
They can just hear it.
They would just hear you drop that on our...
You know what happened? I think
Which, by the way, would be so good for us.
Yeah.
So good!
That's what die on this
No, I'm not gonna
podcast.
die. Are you gonna shoot me? But you know what happens? I think you'd fall down, and then there'd be
Somebody
like a silence,
comes
and
up,
then a
somebody
slow.
comes up and starts beating on your chest.
I don't know if that would happen.
Because my friend God put my heart next to my stomach, and I can't tell if I'm about to die or need to fart.
What in the fuck just happened? What do you mean your heart is near your stomach?
This is your heart's here, and your stomach wraps around it, Mr. Anatomical. Mr. Knowledge, tell him
Mr.
where
Money,
the fuck your heart's
all of your shit, people, your stuff's inside here. So when you put shit in here, somewhere in there, so it gets cooked up and it goes out the hole in the back. I'll let him know. Alright, so,
It's not that easy when you're 66. It doesn't come out the back.
no, listen, I'm gonna ask you a serious question. So, I feel like now we've hit a kind of groove, but when you came out here, I felt like you were a little defensive. Did you think you were going to be attacked by us?
Oh, I just watched both of the other interviews, and I had no idea.
Those guys, look,
Those guys are our friends.
Those guys, and also those guys,
We were real nice to them.
No, but they're friends. They're buddies. Like we're not. And also, those guys are both morons. But
Yeah.
that's not true. That's not true. That Dr. Martin from the guy that does the help show is awesome. And that was Philip Glass that came out. And then we had Gallagher, who's our new friend.
So you. This is, by the way, I think the life you're living now is fucking crazy. But I can see how it's totally freeing. But do you look back in your life? Like, what do you think? Do you have regrets? Are you happy? Like where are you at? Like, because you're clearly preparing for death. And I can't say that to a lot of people.
Just to me.
Yeah.
Well, how would you feel if 4 times in your life you felt just fine, and then people woke you up in a hospital and told you that you almost died?
Like I gotta stop taking dog pills. I'm I suppose, yeah, I guess that would give me some sort of sense of mortality where I go, okay, so I might be checking out of here pretty soon.
But it sounds like you've given up though.
What do you mean I give up? I'm just doing it in days, one at a time. See, today I'm doing you guys a fun day alive.
I don't think you know what fun means. What do you think? This is fun.
Podcasts that are actually fun.
Here's what I'm going to put on my tombstone. Just another thing I ran in the ground. Who had more fun than Gallagher? I did 4,000 shows. I did 130 shows for 35 years.
Yeah.
Who had more fucking fun than me?
I don't know.
Yeah, but here's the deal.
Jack Lemmon?
But here's what I would say.
Well, he did a lot of shit. His fucking tombstone says Jack Lemmon in. And then it's just the ground.
So here's what I would
Think
say.
about that for a while. That's meant to be
No, we
fun.
all thought about it. It was really great. But here's the deal.
I don't know why I brought up Jack Lemmon.
I know.
But Gallagher,
That was great.
my response to that would be like, that's a fucking awesome career, but are you happy with your life? Make sense? Like your career and your life are two different things. Like your career,
Really?
Yeah, you still gotta live life. Yeah.
No, not if you become famous. You use it all the time. What, I'm going to take a chick that wants me because I'm a 66-year-old half-bald guy, or do I want the chick that wants me because I'm Gallagher? Come on.
Dude, you got way more than half. Like, you got 3/4. You got a solid, like, you still got a little bit on the top. You got some cool shit in the back. You're fine.
Are you coming on to me?
You do not know much about the gays. That's not how You're way more subtle than that. This is a straight guy just telling you got good hair.
A straight guy in a bunny outfit. Okay?
Straight guys can be in bunny outfits. That's not a shit. That's not an indication of your sexuality.
Oh, look, if we can't tell what a person's like by what they're wearing, what the hell are clothes all about?
Well, that's the fun part. But what do we know about Dr. Seuss up here in his striped leggings?
We don't know. Yeah, but if you're in New Jersey and there's a guy in stonewashed jeans and a really tight-fitting wife-beater shirt, that could go either way.
Yep.
And a lot of them do.
I'm gonna stop wearing that. Were you married?
Oh, many times.
How many?
I rode every ride on the Carnival of Life.
I feel like that's an avoidance answer.
No, it isn't.
Were you really married a bunch?
Yeah, I had a lot of money. What would you do?
Keep it, not get married, I think.
No, I wanted to have all the earthly fun that you could have. I had a great time. First, I married a woman that I got pregnant. That was a noble thing to do.
This is right before you started doing crack and set yourself on fire on
different
Sunset Strip.
Different guy.
Different guy.
Different legend.
Different guy,
But
sorry.
I did go over to that house, and I did do cocaine with
Richard Pryor.
Right.
What was that like?
That was
intense?
That was a great day.
I bet it was. Because you were doing cocaine.
Richard was in the room. He had a bunch of black guys sitting around his desk, and he had a bunch of envelopes, and he'd squeeze the envelope so the check would come out where they could just see how much it was on the corner, and he'd love to see their eyes get real big because that's how much money he's giving them. Then he'd put it back in and he'd give it to them. They all sat around waiting for their check. Me too.
That sounds like
Wait a minute, were you
crazy asshole.
Were you in a gang? You were in a gang with Richard Pryor? Because I'm not sure what happened. Was that payday? It sounds like that's the way
You're right. I was in payday for a bank job.
That sounds like the way the penguin would do it on Batman. I know you, Trailer.